What's going on? I was there, Thomas here. Welcome back to another episode of the season 4 Magic the Gathering. Hey, these are deck tournaments. This is going to be the life cast deck based off how just gain life and then making your opponents lose life off the entire basis. This is going to be an interesting. Answer. I will let you know that this might be altered a little bit for going into round 2, but I'll talk about that more in a later video. So we're going to go ahead and go to the season modes first. Let's see. Currently, Madcast is right here. Black green has no points. I will point out that you can see that if a deck gets eliminated, it will be below this red line, and red line will move up as we go along. And then of course there will be, and right now I have them put them at 6 rounds. That may change a little bit. So let's go ahead and get into the start scene here. I gotta find, I don't think Magic Arena is actually open here. Right, so here we go. We got Magic Arena. The deck is pretty simple. It's got a bunch of. We got a lot of things that make your opponents lose life, and then you get life off of certain things off of this. This is the main character basically, but that's basically the idea of the deck. And it's got more swamps than forest. Alright, let's go and get a game 1. And remember, these are all going to be against a computer, so it's not. Part of this, I will say this, is that some of these may change a little bit about how it works. Where is it? This is one I think it works, isn't it? No, it's in game. Should be number 1. Search for it. It was here a second ago. It's definitely one of my favorite ones. Find it, cause oh, you know, it might be really far down. No, it's not legal for some reason. No, that is it. I think it's saying this card is not allowed. Let's fix that. Normally I don't change the decks. That's an important thing. I don't change the decks, but when the card is not allowed, and it cannot be something of the original series. So let me go black, white. One card actually is not in here currently. Let's put. So normally the decks are set up in such a way so they aren't. So apparently, since there is one card that's not allowed, we'll put Helmet in there instead. Now it should be legal and should be on my favorite list still. Alright, going to get into game 1 for life cast. We got a good start. This is a good. This is not a great start, but it's not a bad start. I'll keep it.
Let's get started.
It's not the best game, especially if you're playing as red. One, two. So if he does attack me, remember I have to think of this as if it makes more sense for me to take damage here. Two. We're gonna take this guy. Whenever you gain life, each point you roll. It's not terrible. I think honestly it makes sense for me to attack, but I can't pay the boost cost. So actually, there's not anything. How about cards when lose 1 life, you gain 1 life, and then you gain life. Oh god. I think that's an infinite combo I already have on the field. Put that on the field. Does that work whenever it attacks? Is that an infinite combo? Because whenever if our boys lose 1 life, we gain 1 life. I think this is an infinite combo. Do I do it now? 1 attackers. Obviously, we'll put the thing up first. We're gonna actually put the thing. Obviously, we only have 1 opponent. Come on. Well, it didn't. It only worked once. Oh well. We'll put this on the field. I should have had that one up first, but you know that's not it. Mistakes can happen. It's not a biggest thing if mistakes do happen at that time. Oh, cool. I think these two go and attack. This guy stays around. Next to blockers. He's not very smart if he does that. Let's see. That's 2 plus 1. They'll all die if I do that. Making this plus 2 plus 1 will mean that people will not die. I get 1 life anyways. Like I need that guy. And we'll go ahead and get blue. Get a non-infinite combo, but he's gonna lose a lot of life off of it. So he's at 9 life. Blood, I think. It loses life you gain orange. I think this is an infinite combo right there. This is whenever another creature dies. Yeah, I think the attack here. Obviously, he can't hit. Oh, there it is. The infinite combo has occurred. And we win the game. 31
You've
0.
done it.
And I'll log this up. So life cast has gone 1. It got 32, which means it's automatically gonna get at least 1 point. But now I want to explain this in another video, but there is a bit of a possibility. If a deck goes undefeated, it automatically moves on to and skips round 2. If a deck gets over 100 life points between all the games, then it also skips
Let's get started.
the round 2. That's just a scenario. I think currently we have, let's see, 1, 2 decks, 3 decks that are going to be skipping round 2 at this time. So that's the only thing that I want to point that out. I did not explain this in a lot of the other videos, so I apologize for that. We'll attack. See what he does. 2+1. That we get. He's with blockers. Is he gonna block? Yes, he's going to attack. He's giving me life link. This deck is honestly pretty good deck. So. We have the Spirit of Blood already in our hand. We're going to the battlefield. Which means he can block both creatures, so I think in this situation it makes more sense to not to do attack. Play the blood. No attacks. He just triggers once. Oh, exile, great. We'll play, I don't think it matters. Green. We can cast this and make myself lose 1 life. And put it. We're gonna use Twisted Power Strip right now. So I gain more life off of this, obviously. But it's really interesting because this deck is not a more of an attack-based deck. I'll put her. He's put a sacrifice creature with the greatest power that can throw back.
I'll make my own.
I get to put one of them in my hand. I'll put this one in my hand. Can't cast it. It'll go to others from my graveyard and I'll pass.
Come on, there's gotta be something useful.
Come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we'll block. Well, we're gonna block for 1/1. I know it makes more sense for me to block the creature. In context, it makes more sense for me to actually block the creature I know is gonna die. I don't know what he has. Let's put this in the field. We'll put that in the field. When another vampire attacks, we'll do that. Leave him life. We'll definitely put that in the field. That will be an infinite combo as soon as I play it.
Let's go digging.
Now there's an infinite combo already occurred. So we're gonna end up with 20 something life. I forget. This is one of the few infinite combos I know of. I know of another one, but I'm not gonna do it.
Till we meet again.
So that's another 31 life. We got 32 in the last one. Now we got 31. And I'm gonna go with calculator over here. Just make sure I have. So that is 63. It's actually very close to going ahead and just making it through, even if it does lose. It does have to make it. But with 63 points, that automatically makes it at least better than the triple treasure deck. But anyways, you got 2 more decks, 2 more times to go. It's not a bad hand. It's not. I mean, I won't really play anything
Get ready
from
for
one,
some
but that's
friendly
fine.
competition.
Don't have to play. Ooh, it's a white thing deck. That's good. I know how this bot works somewhat. I know he might have it in his hand if he does have anything. There's no reason for me to do that. I'm not gonna win, so I have nothing to cast. Bad start. I hope we can get something else on the next turn because we don't get lands. Got land, really lucky. put that in the field. Hopefully get another land after that, because we still can't block. And it's definitely can't block now. Quickly. Let's see, whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. We'll go ahead and trigger another one of these. Which means you can block the double strike one, but that's about it. I think it makes sense in this case for me to block here. I'll take 4 damage from this. I'll take actually, I won't take more damage than that. He will be surviving, though. I'm already in a bad situation. Put that on the field. I think at least I'll survive. That's it. Should attack with, he didn't attack with everything. So I'll have 5. I think it makes sense for me to block. He has that card in his hand. I think it's actually difficult because if I can take 5 damage. If I get a land, I'll get this guy in the field.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I don't care. I think I'm taking blocks. It's risky, but I had. Oh, we got helmet hose. That is not helpful. We get some life back. We can give him death touch as well. Yeah, we have. Can we cast both of these? We cannot cast both of them. We can +1/+1 though. Okay, we have to give it lifelink, so we're gonna do that. Which gives me another card. If we can get a land, I got it. Which is good because unfortunately, I think we'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. So currently it's lethal still. It's not attacking or anything. I'm gonna block this creature here that gives me the most damage. 1 blockers. I'm gonna then give it +1/+1. It'll be lethal for it. I'm giving it. Do I give it death touch? Or do I give it lifelink? I think I'd give it death touch here. It's kind of annoying to actually make it do that, but I think it's gotta be death touch. It wasn't the card. Oh, sweet. Let's see. We're gonna have to a creature though that's better here, sadly. No attacks. We're in a very weird position. Got land. We'll put this in here. Whenever I gain life, each opponent will lose. Each opponent loses that much life. So I gain life, each opponent loses life. Currently, I don't have any life to gain though. This is actually like it's in a really big bad position. Pretty good. Aegis Method tap. Pay 1 life? No. We'll create a copy once we get a chance to do it. You can sacrifice a creature, give it give A plus X plus 0. No, we can't attack here. We're still in a position that's kind of like really difficult because of that very reason. Oh, right now is we can fly. Oh, we do have a creature of reach. So in that case, we're going to equip this creature. We're going to create a copy of. we'll have 2 copies of this. And we will then attack with the token. So that creature does die. For some reason, it thinks that he has to block with 3 creatures. These going first. There's no way I'm letting those things go after. You're gaining life from it, that's fine. He loses that much life anyways. They don't trigger because he doesn't have anything. I'm in a lucky position here. I think we're gonna switch it over here. I switch it over to here, I think. That. Creature control have lifelink can get lifelink until end of turn. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that had it. And I could have done that. Yeah, and honestly, he should not be attacking in this regard. Let's put another one of those out. I could make everything of lifelink, but it makes more sense for me not to do that in this case. Blockers. I will have this guy go first because we can kill this guy, we can't kill this guy. And for this one, we'll get this guy first. It still won't matter. Can't kill him. We'll still make him lose a lot of life. We're gonna start have 5 life though, I think, at the end of this game. Because we're not getting a whole lot. Okay. I'm gonna give... Wait, I have to wait on that, don't I? Can I cast this? I still get that? No. So we'll pass. We will go to attacks. Next to blockers. We'll do that in order. We're going to give everything lifelink. And then we're going to do a boost. And it was nothing to kill.
Nice job.
We ended the game with 10 life. So we're at 73. It's 3 wins, but that was a terrible, sad game. So that means it moves up to past to where 3 wins. It moves past cats and dogs. It's got 14. It's actually only a few points away from ensuring its slot into the next spot. Of course, if it wins 2 more games, it doesn't matter. I mean, pretty good. It's not a bad starting hand. It's not a great one, but I can keep it.
I'm ready to play.
Play that to play a creature on the field that can't do anything. Oh, it's blue. Might be a weak. That's for us. Well, back still. I mean, blue is going to be interesting because there's like no reach in this deck. You're going to target Nerf, yes. I'll target the guy I'm playing next. It would be nice to have creatures in reach, but you know, we'll do this. I'm gonna swing with a 2/2. I don't think it's gonna be anything else. Flying is going to be a pretty big killer, though. We don't have reach right now. We have a little bit of, you know, reach in the game. I'm going to cast him. We're going to next attackers. We're going to attack with those two. We're not going to attack with... Well, we'll attack with all of them, actually. I think we're gonna get a lifelink, right? That guy's they're gonna kill each other anyways. I'm giving it a lifelink because it makes more sense to me, and actually will make sure that I won't die. It's interesting because this is only, you know, we're only a few turns into this game, and it's that's hurt. I think we'll go for lethal here, and this will be lethal. Next to blockers. Okay. Still to blockers. Okay. We'll give this guy here +2/+1, 5. Drawing card doesn't do me any good. And then we will activate this guy, which is target opponent, which means he game is over. We end up with 22 life, actually. We have not had... This is actually interesting. We ended with 22 life, which is really surprising that this deck is actually really that good. Plus 22. So that's 95. It is 5 points away. So as long as it doesn't lose this last game. If it wins this last game, it wouldn't matter anyways. But as long... Oh, rephrase this. There is a scenario where it wouldn't clinch off of that. And that believes that life cast actually means it moves. Only one spot up currently. If it loses this game, even with a loss, it will move up to third place. Even if it does happen to lose this game. If it wins, it's clinched anyways, and we'll not have to play in the next. We'll have to play in the second round. Last game, let's see what we've got here. It's not a great... No, this is a terrible hand. I can't cast anything. That's a little better. But honestly not anyways. I'm going 2 cards down.
Let's get started.
Oh, we're gonna have to put this guy. I think we're gonna have to put land. And green to trample. We got green, which is good. And we will attack here because it does make sense at this point in time to attack. How did you block that? Take 1 damage. I sometimes question this bot's motives. That's 2 damage now, which would have been actually with 1 more damage, but yeah, I don't know. It's tough. say if that was the right move or not. We can get another one of these. If we had Blue Helm Host, we can get it for free. We're attacked with everything. We'll move the blockers. So we have blocks. Duh. 2 to 1. Unlikely. And then we will move him up. This guy moves one life. I'm still trying to figure out. That really doesn't change much. It just means it dies. Trigger still happens. We're 26. At this point, it makes no sense to attack. He will attack here. And honestly, it makes sense to me not to block. Now it kind of made sense to block. It's okay, we've got a spider now.
Cool.
Not a spider. That is not a spider. Do we attack here? No, I don't think we. I think we have to pass here. We got help war. The green deck might actually have a good chance of winning this because. Oh, that's fine. See, we're not getting anything good now. We might have to hope that the bot runs out of cards. Which doesn't do anything for us. We have 3 of them, guys. We can do that. Actually, I can do that, can't I? I can play that. Yes. Suit labor equipment you wanted to keep. It doesn't actually matter, does it? Food equipment we used to keep. I want to keep this one. When he dies, I actually know it. I'll play another one of these. Yes, I know it. I want to keep this one. It doesn't actually matter, but actually makes him run out of lower on life points, so that's actually a good thing. Never even thought about that strategy before. Oh, my commander. Oh, my commander. I'll play him like no. Get another one of these guys. Which when they attack, we'll attack with this guy. I think it makes sense to do that because if he dies, which he will, if anything blocks him, then I get. He loses. Your opponent's going to lose 2 life. Next to blockers. Why are you blocking with 4? What was the point in that? Okay, I'll do that. I'll then do boost on him. So with that, I do something else. And I'll go next to damage. So if Victor dies, for some reason, you had to deal 10 damage to him. Damn it. I have 23 life right now. How about the trample? Okay, well, we're gonna do it again. Yes. Keep this guy. He's at 5 life now. No attacks. We can sacrifice a permanent. I think actually we have to keep all of his permanents on the field because if we don't, we lose. He'll have enough damage. He won't have enough damage to kill us, but we'll basically. Okay, so we'll go to blockers. We have no extra abilities. Block here. And we'll block a creature that has. We could also do the we also do the 2-3 suitor. It's possible that one of the means, but if he does that, this one will die, which means he's going to lose 1 life. Because the trigger still will occur. It still sees him die. Well, I'm getting really bad luck here. I'm trying to think how this works because I mean, look, I might be at just max here. Okay. We'll have this guy block here, and let's see how much damage we're taking if we don't do that. Actually, we'll probably do that. It sounds weird to do this, but I think we're gonna have to do it on this guy if he has vigilance, and then we'll block here. That means we know there's 7 life, but he's gonna lose 1 life, and we have a creature that, when it attacks, make the opponent lose the game if he dies. So actually, it's gonna be game. We're gonna win this next game. We'll see. Oh, it won't matter, will it? I think actually we're gonna lose. How much damage can we prevent? 1, 2. Assuming he attacks everything, will be exactly. No, we will have to block. That doesn't matter because he can't attack with that creature this turn. Okay. So, we gotta go blockers. We gotta do as much block as we can. This is enough to block this guy. There's a trample there. This will block this guy. And I'll still take 5 damage. And this guy will die. If I can sacrifice him, because they're blocked, to give him plus X plus 0, which is extra creature, which is sacrifice creature's power. So this is blocked. I will now sacrifice this creature, give him plus X plus 0. Which hurts me. Oh, come on. I gotta play it and it doesn't do me any good. So this card does. This will be a loss. So I'm gonna see. I guess I just like to take damage here. I can block 1 creature. There's no point in blocking because you kill me. I could have taken 4 less damage, which means I would have been at 5. So, after all of that, it's a little bit longer than this one. After all of that, the deck, which was 4-0, went to 4-1, which does still mean it goes up in ranking because of the fact that it actually did something. I know it was a little bit weird, but it does actually move up to 3rd rank, even though it lost. Unfortunately, it still has to play in round 2 right now, because it still has to play in round 2. The only 2 decks that are... I'm going to go and put these in bold. Those 2 decks don't have to play in round 2. But anyways, that is the end of this video. This has actually been an interesting deck. I mean, obviously it didn't win, it didn't go undefeated, which was close to doing so. But in the end, Lifecast did really well. I'll see you next video. Don't forget to keep your game on. I'll see you guys next video.